Think back to when you were in college, Dan. What kind of clothes were you wearing? What kind of car were you driving?
Yeah, not very good ones.
Yeah,
right.
You knew how to save then.
Yeah.
And what happens is when people graduate college and then they enter the professional world, they leave that lifestyle behind and they start buying things that they can't really afford. So do you really have to leave that lifestyle behind, or can you continue living like a college student?
The economy we have now is the economy we're likely to have for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. In other words, we're not likely to just all of a sudden go back to a situation where everybody gets a 4 or 5% raise every year.
Now, Robert Shiller, the Nobel Prize-winning economist, offers simple advice to all of us so we can save hundreds of dollars extra each month. He told Yahoo Finance that middle-class Americans should live like students because many adults are living beyond their means when they can't. According to the Federal Reserve, 20% of adults are spending more than they earn. Less than half of all adult Americans have enough money saved to cover just a $400 financial emergency, and millions more are far short of the funding they need to retire comfortably. His advice: if you own a house, stop fixing it up when it's not absolutely necessary. Make do with your old car. It runs well, it's paid for, it has the basic features, so why not get some more years out of it? Tolerate dumb TV, meaning don't get the smart TV. Do you really need a TV that connects to the internet? Ban amusements and little life enhancers, sports equipment, pet gear, and assorted knickknacks. All of that can add up. So is all of this savings really worth it? He thinks so. If you can save $500 a month by following this routine of living like a student, it translates to $200,000 after 20 years, assuming a reasonable 5% annualized return. It's hard to do, though, because we want to leave that life behind of being a student and struggling and wearing clothes from the thrift shop and driving a junk car. We want the American dream. But these economists are saying that it's a different kind of American dream now, that we have to live more frugally.
Yeah, but if you give up all those things, you'll be so unhappy. You won't live very long. So you don't have to worry about it needing money.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's moderation, right? And living within your means. They always say, I know Joe Eshelman, our money man, will say this: pay yourself first.
That's the key.
Right?
That's good advice.
All right, Jeff, thank you.
Sure.